end of the 102nd General Church Council of the Church of Christ in Nations, held at the COCIN headquarters, Church Jos, Plateau State, from 5th to 9th December 2022. At the end of each session, the General Church Council appreciates God for the successful evaluation tour of the foreign mission fields by the President and his team in September this year. Commends the foreign missionaries for their commitment and the progress of work recorded so far. Appreciate God for the impressive progress of work at the COMMUNIQUE University second campus at Gindri for the takeoff of the 2022/2023 academic session. Fourth, thanks all stakeholders for their resilience and commitment to the COCIN University project, especially the chairman and members of COCIN University Board of Trustees, the Executive Secretary, NUC, Professor Abubakar Abdul Rashid, and Professor Christopher Mayaki, Deputy Executive Secretary of NUC. Fifth, appreciate God for the successful foundation laying of the new COCIN guest house in Jos, Plateau State. Appreciate God for the successful induction of the Vice President and the ordination of 183 pastors held in 5 zones. Calls on the ordinance to remain steadfast in their calling. Seventh, give thanks to God for the successful clergies and wives conference held in Gindri and the COCIN Women Fellowship Leaders Retreat at the COCIN headquarters. It was indeed a moment of spiritual upliftment and unity of purpose for them. Condoles the families of our clergies and members who lost their beloved ones, particularly those that were attacked and killed in Boko Haram, in Bokos, Kanam, Wase local government of Plateau State, and Gwagwalada in the Federal Capital Territory by the Fulani terrorists. Ninth, expresses profound concern over the unabated insecurity across the nation. It is a mark that the government lacks the willpower to address the menace. Calls on the government to wake up to their constitutional duty of protecting lives and property of its citizenry. 10th, condemns. 10th, condoles the families of our clergies and members, and indeed all those who lost their beloved ones, particularly those that were attacked and killed in Bokos, Kanam, Wase, local government area of Plateau State, and Gwagwalada in the Federal Capital Territory of the Fulani by the Fulani terrorists. 11, condemned in strong terms the recent attacks on some villages in Bokos local government area of Plateau State by the Fulani terrorists. Calls on her members and all citizens to defend themselves within the ambit of the law. 12, enjoins her members to be fully involved in the electionary process and be pragmatic in electing credible, competent, and visionary leaders. Calls on the various levels of the church to initiate political awareness amongst their members to be properly informed. 14, accept a 5-year strategic plan for the church and calls on all the different strata of the church to develop same. 15, adopts the theme, seeking the peace of the land. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 7 for the year 2023, and to focus on evangelism and mission, capacity building, and social development. May God help us as a church to be able to focus always on Him. Thank you very much.